We are underway in the swimming competition of Chengdu 2021. It's the men's 400-meter freestyle final. Quickest reaction time from Gemov going in lane 2. Also a really fast start from Imoto Iki, but the underwater very wisely being used by Jack Hoagland of the United States. And he comes out in front as he leads through the 25-meter mark and leads up towards the wall at the first 50. This race, so much about not expending yourself in the morning to be able to push yourself in the final. Through the first 50 meters, though, it's Chen in lane 8 who finds himself touching third. Gemov and Kamlong are going very nicely as well in this race. 27 odd through the first few 50 meters for these athletes as they come back now through coming up towards the 100-meter mark. The American Hoagland is looking very comfortable, the 23-year-old going in lane 7, so too going in lane 2. Gemov, 55.32 at the wall for the Czech swimmer, ahead of the two Italians, Lamberti and Marcello, who've paced themselves nicely, it seems, and they've found their rhythm. A reminder that Oliveira really pulled away from everyone in the third heat in the morning. He knows how to swim this. He pushed himself. He went 1:55.42 over the first 200, then came home with the fastest splits. He split 1:55.41 on the back 200. At the 150, it is Lamberti who touches ahead of Gemov. Imoto now is coming into his race. So important as well to watch the legs for the swimmers. They will increase the beat rate, some of these swimmers, over the course of this race. Some will be looking at 2 beats, some will be looking at 4 beats, some will be even looking at 6 beats in the earlier stages of the race, but arguably all will be looking at 6 beats as they come up towards the 200-meter mark, and in the finishing stages they will look for that. It's Lamberti in lane 5, who is pulled half a body length clear of Oliveira alongside him in 4. Gemov is still very much in this race. Imoto has dropped back ever so slightly. Well, Matteo Lamberti is looking solid, leading at the 150 and leading at the 200. There's a little bit of a push now from Gemov to get himself back into contention, just breathing to his right. Every second stroke is Gemov, so he won't be able to see what is happening going the way that he's just been going in the pool. Lamberti, Oliveira and Imoto as Gemov drops back a little, the Charles University in Prague swimmer. It's Lamberti who continues to lead. He is a 3:46 swimmer at his best. He is the fastest in the field. He knows what he needs to do in the pool. He is the son of the great Giorgio Lamberti, the first Italian world champion, a former world record holder in freestyle events. But he is going to be challenged undoubtedly by Oliveira, who's very good at the turns. And turns can separate the very best swimmers. Oliveira now within 0.2 effectively of a second of Lamberti, who is leading and looking to push the pace now. While Lamberti touched at the wall, it is neck and neck between Oliveira and Lamberti. Lamberti will have his plan. The plan will be exposed over the last 100 meters. Coming up towards the 350-meter mark, though, Lamberti and Oliveira alongside one another. They turn almost identically, 600ths of a second separating the two. Brazil and Italy. Who's it going to be? Imoto is still in this race, but he's effectively down by a second. It's lanes 5 and 4 coming back. Lamberti potentially has the greatest speed in the water, but Oliveira seems buoyed by his early morning success. It looks to be Lamberti, though, with 25 meters to go, who is leading this race. Italy have great representation in this race with Marcello and Lamberti. It's going to be Lamberti for Italy who will get the wall first. Oliveira finds himself finishing second with Imoto third. And we have our first gold medal in the pool at Chengdu 2021. Lamberti of Italy with the gold, the man from the University of Brescia. What a quality race. He was pushed by Oliveira alongside him. And a great touch from Oliveira to go sub 350 as he went 3:49 for a new personal best. But Matteo Lamberti, 3:46 at his best, not quite his best, but he paced his race well. But Lamberti hit the front at the 150-meter mark and really did not look back. While he was challenged at the 350 mark by Eduardo Oliveira of Brazil, it was Lamberti who was able to glide to the wall. Such was the extent of his advantage in the pool. Caught slightly between strokes, took the risk, and out-touched Oliveira of Brazil. It's Lamberti over Oliveira over Imoto. Gemov just outside the medals, and Davide Marcello with a very good 5th. This is the medal ceremony for the men's 400-meter freestyle. Confirming the medalists in the men's 400-meter freestyle, Nuoto of Japan with bronze, silver to Oliveira of Brazil, and Matteo Lamberti from the University of Brescia is the gold medalist.